Hello everyone, and welcome back to W Bricks, and welcome on into another LEGO Ninjago video. We are back with some 2025 summer leaks to talk about. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button and subscribe down below. Drop a comment which one of these sets are you most excited for, and which one are you just completely blown away by. And I'm just going to assume in a negative sense here today, because today is definitely not going to be the positive leak video that we had a couple days ago, and I'm just all over the place today. So don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. Let's dive right in. All right, so first up, guys, we're going to talk about the 4+ Rogue versus Drick set. And so this was one $20, obviously not many of us really cared about. Obviously, guys, I cannot show you the images here today. If you are interested in seeing the images, drop a comment down below or check my community tab. There will be a link to Discord or to Instagram or something where you can see these images. But this doesn't seem like the worst $20 set to me. The Rogue or J minifigure is actually different in this set. We can see that he has a different hood piece, so massive W there. Obviously, this is going to be a great way to pick up Dricks. 3 minifigures, $20. I'm just not seeing terrible value with this 4+ set, which is obviously something that's very odd. As for the actual set, outside of minifigures, of course, I mean, it's a 4+ 2-car set. It's what you would expect. But it's not the worst thing on earth. So, you know, I'll take a W where I can take a W. I've definitely seen far worse 4+ sets. And like I said, seeing a different J minifigure in here is definitely both a positive and a negative. I, of course, am very happy to see another J minifigure, but because there is another J minifigure that I don't see included in the other sets, from what I can tell, that means I'm going to basically have to pick up this set to get this J minifigure. And, you know, part of me doesn't like that. Part of me doesn't like that for everybody else, is that you kind of have to go out of your way to get a 4+ set to complete the full minifigure lineup, from what I can see right now. But, you know, at the same time, it's another J minifigure, and it's only $20. If it was like a $50 4+ set with an exclusive minifigure, I'd be like, okay, what the heck? But since it's $20, you know, I'm not sweating it too bad. And maybe this J hood or this J minifigure does come in another set and I'm just missing him somewhere, so that could definitely be a case as well. But from what I can see right now, looking at these images myself, I think that this J minifigure will probably be exclusive to this $20 4+ set. Take it as you will. It is what it is. Let's move on to the actual sets, though. The next one is one that I know is going to disappoint a lot of people. A lot of people I've already talked to are disappointed, you know, talking to different subscribers, different creators this morning about this. This set, the Ronto Dragon, is going to be one of the most disappointing sets, I think, of the year. A lot of people have been really excited for this one. It's like $45. But this thing looks horrible. It looks really, really bad. This might be one of the most inaccurate dragons of all time. This got to be one of the most inaccurate Ninjago sets of all time. This looks absolutely nothing like Ronto whatsoever. I mean, even the head doesn't look like Ronto. I honestly don't know who designed this, because this is miserable. This is terrible looking. The color scheme isn't even correct. Like, I mean, the color scheme isn't even right on her. I mean, one of the big things about Ronto, of course, I'll have images of Ronto on the screen, but one of the biggest things about Ronto is that long giraffe-style neck. And they just didn't give her the neck. It's got one little neck joint piece. There is no long neck for Ronto. I mean, that's like the signature part of her dragon, is that big, long neck with her head at the top. And there's just no neck. So they kind of cut the only thing that was like kind of, not iconic, but the look of Ronto here. And I mean, I don't even like Ronto, and they butchered her. I mean, she's not even a character that I like, and they butchered the crap out of her, man. And I think that this feels more disappointing and more irritating, especially because there's like no sets releasing at affordable price ranges for people this year. I mean, you're going to get like a $20 Aaron Mech, a $10 Kai Bike, the 4+ set, and then this one at $45. And then after that, it's straight up to $70, $90, $100, $120, $150, $200. So the prices go up dramatically after this. This is basically our only mid-level price range set for the rest of the year. Guys, it's March. It is literally March right now, and there's going to be one more affordable mid-range set for the entire rest of this year for Ninjago. Which, saying that out loud, is just crazy to think about, that there's one more set that's a medium price range for people to afford for the rest of the year. And it's being this set, I'm just so disappointed. So disappointed with this dragon. You know, this was a set that I wasn't like, oh, you know, this is going to be the greatest set of all time. This was one that I was like, okay, I'm worried about it, price to piece, you know, price range. I'm worried about what we're going to see. But seeing it now, I just feel worse about it, you know, and especially, like I said, only mid-level set for the rest of the year. Just so disappointing. I will say one big positive about this set is it does include a new Sora minifigure. Holy freaking smokes. I can't believe we have to rejoice over a new minifigure, but oh my goodness, there's a new Sora in here, guys, and she looks pretty good. Based on these new suits, I'm not a fan of them. I'm sure if you watching this video, if you're watching this for my thoughts, you've seen the new suits. I am not a fan of them. I think they look just all over the place and horrendous. I think that they look like they were designed by a 4-year-old. I do like the armor piece, but other than that, I just am not happy with these minifigures. Other than Sora, I'm like, yes, we got a new Sora minifigure. I'll take it. I don't care what it looks like. It's new. It's new, and I'll take it. Speaking of what's not new, Wildfire is back with the same old suit yet again. My buddy Allspark I was talking to him this morning. Shout out to Allspark. But he was like, what's worse now? Sora Dragon's Rising Season 1 suit, Legacy Kai, or this Wildfire suit? It's got to be the Wildfire suit, man. It's everywhere. And now they're not even giving her the armor. Once again, no armor in this set for this Wildfire minifigure. We also get a Lloyd minifigure in the set and then another Zarked minifigure. So a fine minifigure selection, 4 minifigures for $45. Not horrible. I mean, we've seen worse so far this year, and at least a couple of them are new. But yeah, this dragon is just a monstrosity. It is just disgusting. I mean, not even a tail. There's literally no connection to Ronto. If this dragon was not named Ronto, we would never know that this was Ronto. It is that bad. Let's move on to the next set. Okay, so next up we have the Rogues Mech Dragon for $70. Obviously the new J Dragon. And oh my goodness, guys. When I saw this, I literally audibly laughed. I was laughing. I was like, are you kidding me? When we heard Mech Dragon for Rogue, obviously all of our minds go straight to the Mech Dragon from Prime Empire. We're thinking, okay, some sort of mechanical style dragon. And I was like, you know, this sounds awesome. This sounds fire. I love the old Mech Dragon, or the Prime Empire Mech Dragon. I'm pretty excited for this one. But they don't mean Mech Dragon. They mean mech on a dragon. Guys, they need help. They seriously need help. They can't help themselves. They can't just make a set without a mech. Holy freaking smokes, man. No one on Earth thought when we read Mech Dragon, it was going to be a mech sitting on top of a dragon. We thought Prime Empire Dragon. We have a mech riding a dragon. Somebody stop. Ninjago, please. The mechs have got to stop, man. I'm talking about this like every video. They're everywhere. We can't even get a dragon that doesn't have a mech in it. Come on. Come on. Seriously, man. Seriously, I know it's funny, but at the same time, what the heck? They literally can't help themselves. There is something weird going on here with the mechs. They're everywhere. I didn't need another like $15 Evo mech put in this set. I just wanted a cool dragon. And a mechanical dragon, man. It could have been so cool. It could have been so cool. And they're like, nah, put a mech in there. Put a mech in there. Come on, man. Come on. As for $70, this set look way more like, you know, a $50, $60 dragon to me, not 70. I think 70 is pushing it. There's like no wings on this thing. 4 minifigures too. This is what I don't understand. How do you have a $45 set with 4 minifigures and then a $70 set on shelves right next to it with the same amount of minifigures, man? I just don't get it. This set does include one of the new spectral dragons. I think that's what they're called. Very, very gorgeous minifigure. They use the ghost legs in white and transparent blue, and Looking at this up close and getting to see this minifigure, when I think about the ghost legs, I think they're massively overused at this point with Ninjago, but it looks so good. I can't even, it looks so good. I need it. I need like 30 of this minifigure. This set comes with Evil Aaron again, so Evil Aaron is still in part 2 of Dragons Rising Season 3. And then we've got Rox in this set as well, so Rox looks very, very good. Minifigure looks fantastic to me. I think this definitely looks like the best Forbidden 5 minifigure. Rox is just fantastic. And then we've got Rogue, or Jay, of course, and it looks like he is in the Rogue suit up in the mech on the dragon. Obviously, we can only see the head and hat, but it looks just like the other Rogue. So I'm going to assume that it is the same Rogue minifigure that we've already received this year. Once again, 4 minifigures for $70 just ain't it. And honestly, I'm just so... I don't even know with this set, man. Like, come on. Make a mechanical dragon. Give us a different style of dragon. I mean, the dragon looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks very, very good. I think that it's a great design, white and gold and yellow and dark blue. It looks very good for Jay. It's just, why on earth is there a mech, man? Put the pieces into the dragon, give it some big wings or something. Why on earth is there another freaking mech? I mean, they just can't help themselves. Oh my goodness, man. All right, let's move on to the next set. Finally, the last set revealed today, or not really revealed, but leaked, was the Ninja Attack vehicle. Or the new combo attack vehicle. Basically the same thing as last year. 6 minifigures, basically the exact same amount of pieces and the same price at $90. Except this one, yeah, I'm liking this one. Last year's set was obviously the Ninja Combo Vehicles, one of the worst Ninjago sets of all time. Definitely in the top 5 worst sets of all time. This one I'm liking a lot more. Just from, the images I can see, way better. Way better. Color scheme looks good. The design of it looks good. There is no way in heck that this is a $90 set. It is still going to suffer from the same issue the last one did. There's not enough pieces. This is just, it's not enough for $90. But we get a new Kai minifigure in here. This might be the only set with this Kai minifigure in it. I think it is, actually. I think this is going to be the set to get Kai in, so Kai-flation, of course. But we also get Cole in this set as well. Which I think this... Oh, no, I think the Colt comes in the $200 set too. This comes with Frack, but it doesn't actually come with Frack's, like, Snakehead. He has, like, a weird hood on or something. So if you were looking forward to getting, like, Frack with, like, the orange Snakehead and stuff, this just doesn't have it. It's got some sort of weird hood on him. We've got Wildfire again in this set, the same old Wildfire without the shoulder armor, so fantastic job, Lego. Then we have Noct and one of those new dragon minifigures, but this dragon looks like he's like sitting down, so this one might have legs and not the ghost bottom. As for the actual build, like I mentioned, it looks a lot better than last year's. This one is in a solid Kai color scheme, black, gold, red. It looks very, very good. Very good on the color scheme. It doesn't look awkward or chonky or whatever like last year's. It looks kind of like a big tank, I would say. Kind of like a tank. And I love the wheels on this thing. I think the wheels look really good. Like I said, color scheme looks very good. It has a small little dragon in the build for the new Dragonians. That's like white and that baby light blue and black and red, and it looks very good as well. It really reminds me of the little dragon included in the Cole's Blaster Bike for $20 back in 2015. I'll have a picture of that on screen, of course. But the color scheme looks great. It's just a small little dragon included, so I'll take it. It's something extra in there. I like I said, I still don't see this getting anywhere close to being worth $90. I would say that this would maybe be a $70 set. I think $70 would be a much more appropriate price for this. But I think that this is going to be one that actually I'm going to need it in person to say, hey, this is not worth $90, because I could definitely see this set ending up being worth $90. I think that this is actually possible to be worth $90, which is kind of crazy to say, especially considering last year, all the other sets we've talked about, but this set might be the best like actual play scale set of the summer, which cannot believe I'm saying that. But it could be. Looking at these images, I wasn't as happy with the Lloyd's Mech Jet as I was expecting to be. I'm just not too happy with that set. And obviously the Destiny's Bounty I'm not too happy with. Of course, both Ninjago Legend sets are going to be absolute peak, but those are going to have to be in a whole new category. I can't really compare those to regular Playscale Ninjago sets. So for the Playscale Dragons Rising line, this might be the best set of the summer. Looking at the other sets, I mean, Ronto is just a letdown. The Mech Dragon is just a laughing stock. I don't like the Destiny's Bounty. The Lloyd's Mech Jet, which is a set I was really excited for, I'm just not too excited for it anymore. I'm not a big fan of the design. This set might be the best set of the summer, which is just absolutely crazy considering last year the combo vehicle was the worst set of the year and one of the worst sets of all time. So it's going to only take some time to tell. Hopefully these release on June 1st in the United States. If not, if you find them early, let me know. If they only release in the other countries early, let me know. I hopefully would be able to buy one from a different country and ship it into review early. So guys, let me know what you guys think of these sets. Obviously, if you're interested in pictures, drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to help you find a way to find these pictures and take a look at them for yourselves. They're floating all over on the internet right now, so I'm sure you can find them. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video for any and every upcoming LEGO leak. I'm going to have a video out on LEGO Fortnite here within a couple hours or within the next, 24 hours, hopefully by tomorrow. But I'm going to be working on that video right after I finish up this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe down below. Don't forget, there's another video out right now talking about the other sets that have already been leaked, the Ninjago Legend sets. You can check that one out on my channel right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later on W Breaks.